Alright, so I'm outside and today is Saturday, June 2nd. Pretty quiet out here. I'm hiking Bumble Bee Trail actually. So, got my little hat on and my awesome shades. So, I'll give you a look around. I'm on my laptop, so it's very limited. But, check this out. Found this rock. And that bag too. Just kidding. But the rock. That tree. You haven't guessed it yet. That's peach pickles. Maybe I'll sit right here. That's why my butt hurts, sitting on rocks. But anyways, so I just thought I'd record a little bit and just chill and, I don't know, share something with you guys. I don't know. So how have you been? Fucking screen's all dirty. Right. But it's really nice up here, and if you're ever in Peach Springs, come up near behind the jail. Well, behind the gymnasium. It's pretty cool. And just thought I'd share that with you. I don't know, I just had to get away because, like, I don't know how to feel. I don't know, just whatever. So, taking some time out to be in timeout. I don't know, not exactly in like trouble or anything, but just like whoa, bless me. So yeah. Don't know what else to do. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, you want to hear more poems? I started writing some. Let's see. Oh shit. No, not that. Okay, I get it. But, what the? Oh, not that. Let's see. Let's see. What do you want to hear? I really don't freaking put a lot on here. I just like my hair is blowing. What is that? What does that mean? Dynamic lighting. Whoa. I don't get this. But anyways. Not that, because I already read those. Not that either. Where the hell does it? For John. Oh. Damn, it's hot out here. Who the hell is John? Who's John? Like, seriously? Like, I don't know who the hell it is. No John around here. I don't know. What the hell? I don't know who these people are. Wait, where are these from? Oh! Oh my gosh. Let's read this. It's still there? Oh, gross. Oh, I don't carry Kleenex on me. But, I just sneezed. That was gross. But, I found something to read. It's called Since November. My heart has never felt more heavier. My spirits have gone down the drain. The days after November are darker. The skies frown with me. The clouds are gray. Are the clouds and gray sky. They welcome my depression. My thoughts have become suicidal. I believe I'm going mad. There's something flying around me. Sighing has replaced the laughter. Once filling my lungs and making a happy sound. No longer do I wear a smile, just a pasted on frown. My world has been turned upside down. What a trip I've been on. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. I miss you so much. I miss you more than my happiness, more than I miss my old self. There's a train coming, so let me read this. With you I felt complete. I had everything at my fingertips when you were in my life. Now with no one there is nothing but chaos. Now without you, there is nothing but chaos. The selfishness I felt when you left has left me burdened. I've been trying for everything to gain back what I once had, but since November, I haven't been myself. I believe that to be true. Where the fuck is my mouse? There it is. I've never felt such pain and misery. Life treats me like a spit. I'm chewed on and spit out in the air. My body is more fragile than ever, and I cry myself to sleep ever since November. You've been on my mind and my prayers, wishing that I would see you, that I could see you and be happy again. But that's not true, and since November, all I've done all year is miss you. That must have been when my grandmother passed away, because she's the only person that I know I lost in November. There was really no one else, because November was when she passed away. The last part of the month. I want to say a couple days before like a week or something before the month was over. Huh. Cool, huh? I like it. Get away from me! Get off me! You weirdo. Okay. I don't know who the fuck John is. Can't have it. Whoa! Let's read this. These are a lot of writings that were from my other computer when I lived at my mom's, and pretty much like all of the beginning of the year since March. I wrote. From December to March, I wrote nothing but poems, nothing but emotion. I made up stuff and kind of just went with it and went with my feelings and whatever. So I found like 20 writings. That's a lot. I think that's a lot. Where the fuck is my mouse? There it is. I can never find it. It's called, I titled it Can't Have It. No one else is around me, so I feel kind of weird just talking to this webcam, but who cares? I just want what I can't have, but I had you and I was glad. Deep down I knew it wouldn't last, never thought I'd see good go bad. I just wanted you, that's all. I accepted you regardless of your faults, hoping you'd catch me when I fall. You played me, bet you had a ball. Let's see. I was there and I felt it. Oh, wrong. It was there and I felt it. I cared and I wonder why you didn't. I liked you, I know you saw the hints. I loved you, but I never said it. I miss that feeling you gave me. You didn't know it, but you saved me. I thought the heartbreak would break me, but at the end, the heartbreak made me. Oh my gosh, I totally remember writing this. Your words and all the time, for that moment you were mine. You were with me, and everything was fine. And with you, I was alive. Guess we gotta be careful about what we wish for. Damn, I never thought I could hurt like this before. Before you, I was all about being hardcore, but deep down my heart hurts to the core. And just like yesterday passed, so has the time we had. All we had is now in the past. Now that I'm over it, I'm not going back. That I totally remember writing because I was trying to get over a heartbreak, and I convinced myself that I was over, but I really wasn't because I still missed that person. I wanted to talk to them. I wanted to see them all the time, and I just never did, and I never really expressed them, to them how much they meant to me. And that is always the worst feeling in the world, to never let anybody know how you feel before they go. You know what I mean? It's just like you missed your chance. Like you should have said it a long time ago. Like you should have said it, but you just didn't. But this was just a bunch of emotion that was built up in me, and I didn't, I couldn't get it out to that person. So, and that person was already long gone. So I just fuck it. Yeah, there was a big old period where I'm done. I'm over him. He's done. He's gone. We're done. Like I'm not with him. I don't like him anymore. But really, all that emotion was still in me, and I just kept it there, and I didn't know what to do with it. So I just fuck it. I'll just write it all out. A lot of these are from February, January, and March. No, not that one. Oh, and then I ended up writing. Okay, so one of the things that I decided to do when I thought I hit rock bottom and I didn't know where to go and I felt like I had no one else, I just started. I went to counseling. They said you should just not document everything, but just write. If you feel like writing, just write. That'll help get everything out. Oh, and there's the train. Yeah, it's coming really slow. Well, that's awesome. You want to see it? Really slow. But so they said just write and whatever. So I just started writing. I wasn't making up a story. But it was like I was writing about what I missed the most, who I missed, and all this. So and when I left, I felt like I fucked up. I felt like I let down a lot of people, because I care a lot what people think, and I know I shouldn't care what everybody thinks. I shouldn't, not that I shouldn't care, but you know what I mean. So the beginning is when I moved back in December, and I really didn't, I felt no one understand my reasoning for why I moved back. I fucked up. I felt like I fucked up. I felt like I was a failure. Like I couldn't do it, and I just, when I get to that point, it's just like, fuck it. I kind of just want to start all over and just do it over again. So I just said I'm going back to Peach. So I talk a lot about missing Phoenix and how I just had a lot of freedom and that there was a lot more to do, and I met a lot of people, and even though it wasn't much, we just hung out and did whatever, just bullshit it, but I missed it a lot, and I missed that person that I was with for a good time, and now we're best friends, and a majority of the people that know him or that know of him, that they think I'm with him, I'm not. He's just a friend. He's still in Phoenix, and I'm like he was like, well, I don't want to lose you as a friend. You're a great person, and I just want to keep it that way. I was like, all right, whatever, sure, let's stay friends. And we did. We still talk every now and then. Except as of late, I don't know what's been happening. I don't know. what he's got going on or whatever. I mean, but we're all our own people, and whoa, I can't even keep this still because I'm trying to do something, but it's really fucking hot out here. But his name's Jay. He's 23, lives in Phoenix. He has like a 4-month-old daughter, and we're just friends. I hold nothing against him. He had the time of his life, and he had a baby, and he did what he did, and whatever. I don't judge people on what they do, you know. I mean, because I fucked up pretty well. Not that we're all perfect or anything, you know, and it's just a learning lesson, and some people don't get where I come from when I say shit like that. They're like, oh my god, you don't care, or you're just worthless, or you're just whatever. I don't know. You're amazing, you're cool, you're too awesome. I don't get it. And half the time, I try not to, like, be too hard on myself, but, like, you know, we are our own worst enemy, and I hate that because I could just put myself down for days. And, everybody keeps telling me that I need help. I've been getting help. I have been. I really have been. Like, I'm trying. I'm doing everything. I'm doing everything that I can in my power to do everything. And if you think that I'm not trying, then you must not know how hard I'm trying. But half the stuff doesn't really make sense to me because it's just like whatever. But I appreciate everyone that has been there for me, that has given me words of encouragement that just, you know, make the little difference in my life, because everybody says they'll be there for you and they're really not. I learned that. I learned a lot of things kind of the hard way because I'm hard-headed. And sometimes I just really want to learn. I really want to know what the F everything is about. Like, and then that kind of gets me in trouble too. And then, I met him once, and that was in Phoenix, and I really didn't know who he was, but I knew his sister. So then I hit him up on Facebook. Like, I don't even know how. Oh, it was after that night. It was after that night I saw him in Phoenix, so I added him on Facebook. Sorry. Oh, it's a ladybug. Whatever. But my bum hurts. But yeah, so I added him on Facebook, and we started talking and chilling. Actually, we started talking, and I was like, yo, where the butt at? And then I was like, hey, come on, let's blaze. So we did. And boom, like that, it was on like Donkey Kong. Like, we just started hanging out. We started blazing all the time. We started talking and getting to know one another and just chill and hang out like, you know, friends. And then I hear this freaking weird rumor. I knew it was bound to happen. But I didn't think it would come this quick. Really, I think we've only hung out like 10 times. And I barely even know anything about him. I kind of get his personality, but I don't know everything about him. Like, I've never seen him get mad. I don't know about his past relationships. Because, like, when I'm with friends, I talk about everything. Everything. And to me, that's just being open with one another and getting to know each other and everything. And then, are you with him? Someone said you were with him. He told his mom that he's with you. I'm like, what? No offense, he's a great guy, but I really think we're cousins. So I'm just gonna say, stay the fuck off that. And really, what kind of, you know, do I really want to be in a relationship where I'm already feeling depressed and I can't even make myself feel worth anything, and I can't even love myself? So how am I supposed to exert myself onto someone else when I can't put that power on myself, you know? And it's just like, I can't do it. And he's a great guy, and I know he's gonna find someone else, and whatever. He's a cool guy. Like, that's all he ever is. He's the nice guy. He's on the friend ladder, if you've ever watched any videos about stuff like that. Stupid song. Let's hear this. Let's change this. But yeah, so that's what rumor was going around about, and I was like, ugh, gross. I mean, he's great. I mean, probably already know because I post, like, I tag him in a lot of my posts on Facebook. And yes, it's Daniel Pawski. He's an awesome guy, and can't wait to go to his wedding. I'll be his best man. And he'll be my bridesmaid. My bridesmaid. Not my bridesmaids, but there's a lot of cactus around here. See that? This is the view right here that I really like. You just get to sit here and look at everything and like not care about anything and let it all go and just space out on those cactuses. And then I really shouldn't say this, but I have plans, and I'm not really telling a lot of people because I know they'll criticize me and be like, why you doing that? Why you want to do that? Yada, yada, yada. Yada, 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 yada. Stuff like that. And it's not that I tell people that I trust, but it's just that, get the fuck off this bug. But it's like you really can't tell everybody everything. So, kind of like a trust issue. But I do have plans, and I wish I could stay here forever and just be a bum like everyone else and get no education and get pregnant and live on food stamps and live in a HUD house and pay $50 for rent and, you know, live the life. But they say we have it hard here. Yeah, I think we really do when everything seems to be handed to us. People want per capita, and what do you think that's going to do to us? Make us even more lazier and make everybody die. Because what do people do when they get money? They go buy beer. They don't even pay their bills. I don't even know how they even have their houses. Okay, but I've learned that some of them are homeowners. And then you know what? They fucking party and they fuck up their house and they can't even pay for that shit because homeowners have to pay for their own shit. Rentals kind of get I don't know. But, you know what I mean? It makes no sense. Makes no sense. No sense. But in the tribal constitution, it says that the power of the tribal council cannot take away any, land for any unjust reason or just for any just cause or some shit like that. But they should make... Oh, gross. Excuse me, sorry. Ugh. But they should make like a... They've made so many... Get the fuck off me, you bug! Tripping. But, they've made so many amendments, so many new bylaws and new fucking shit that they can make something with housing. Fucking shit, get the fuck out of my laptop, are you kidding me? Fucking bugs. But, yeah, I only get upset because it angers me. People say we have it hard. We don't get it hard, dude. You fucking get $12 an hour. And you have no educational skills. You barely graduated high school and somehow you got a GED. And you never went to college. You have no kind of skills or extra special talents, no degree, no certificate, no nothing. And you still get paid to stand there and sell stuff when, you get $12 an hour. That's awesome. And, people who just like, let's see, turn this around because it's getting effing hot. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Ow! Oh, these fucking bugs. But sitting up here talking to myself, so I don't care. But I honestly don't think we have it that bad, and it's just kind of lame how people want to blame everything else on everybody else. And growing up, it's about taking responsibility and making your own choices and dealing with the consequences. But really, I feel like people here are not adults. Not hating on anybody, I'm saying on my opinion, like just like everyone else, like how they say it, everyone Just like an ass, everyone has an opinion or some shit like that. But I'm not talking shit. It's just that some adults just don't know how to be responsible. It's not a bad thing, nor is it a good thing, but it's just maybe they never fucking learned how to do that fucking B. Maybe maybe they got whatever. I don't know. But when you have a baby, that's a big responsibility, and you can't just blow it off like it's fucking work. Oh, I'm gonna take a day off and I'm not gonna change their diaper. I'm not gonna give them a bath. I'm not gonna whatever. You know what I mean? And it's just like that takes a lot of work. And the stuff I've heard, I tell everybody. It's not everybody, but I have a good few people that I tell a good amount of information about myself to. Coworkers, adults, mentors, people that I look up to, people that I want to be like one day, that I will make it through college, that I can actually do it, because I don't want to feel like I'm a failure. I hate that feeling. Like, have you ever just wanted to make someone happy, to make someone proud, like your parents or your significant other, and make them dinner, or tell your parents you love them, and do your chores and go to sleep on time and turn in your homework and make your teacher happy because you finally did your homework and you actually turned it in, and and then you don't do it, and the people get on you like, wow, did you really just not turn in your homework? Like, why didn't you do your homework? Like, really? And the shit I've been hearing is like, you should get out of here. You got to get out of here. There's nothing for you here. I'm like, people are getting paid $12 an hour to... I think that's the life. I don't think that's life. That's a joke. I'm not saying that work's a joke, but my statement was supposed to be a joke. But they want us to get out, and yet they really don't not support us. They don't encourage us enough. And that's one of the, they stress this whole fucking new election shit. Excuse my language. Fucking ridiculous. Oh, I'm stressing on education, on youth, on making the community a better place. Really? 4 years ago, I was still in high school. The skywalk was still there. People were drinking. I was getting high, and it seems like it's been a waste of time. I graduated high school, and I only saw one council member who was out there actually doing stuff for the community, in the community, and she actually lived here, gave a shit about us, and helped us out. Who? No, really? Like, really? Every other council member was going to conferences every week, not giving us, relaying the messages that, hey, I went to this, whatever. I mean, I know youth council's supposed to do it, but I haven't been anywhere, and I really haven't had any time, and anything that I write would have to be approved by my advisor or advisors. And it takes time, but really, I could probably do it and have it done in a week. And they've been on there for 4 years, and they haven't really had anything. Oh, my fucking beanie! Just wear this. And that's what I want to see. If anything, if you want to hear anything from the people, I want to see my own council members in the community actually giving a fuck about the little ones, about the families, about the freaking alcohol use and shit like that. We can't control everything, but we could learn how to be a little bit more responsible when we drink. Maybe the cops should just all throw them in jail. Oh, but no, that causes issues with not having enough room and all these court dates. And it's just shit like that gets to me. Really? You really want my vote? I don't give a fuck what you say you're gonna do for us. Really? I just want to see you do it. And half the time, I think I was talking to an adult about this, but they were like, I've never, they all say they're in there for the people, but they're never really not. Maybe their intentions are good, but maybe they just get too mixed up in whatever. But they were, what the fuck? What the fuck was I gonna say? Lost it when I talked about that. Oh, volunteering. I volunteer because I actually give a fuck. I want these kids to succeed, and I know they need role models and they need someone to talk to, so I'm just there for them. I'm just there for them to listen, to be there, to say, "Hey, hi, how was your day? Do you have homework? What did you learn? Did you learn something that you didn't know yesterday that you learned today? You know, what's the difference? Why is it so hard to be there for someone just in a little just little ways, just to say, "Hey, hi, how are you doing? You know, how was your day? You know, what are you gonna do tonight? Like, are you gonna spend time with your family?" Like, that's what I do with these teens, and I go out and I volunteer with elders and the adults and the children in the community because I actually do care. I do care where this place goes. I care. Is that so hard to say? So hard to show? I care. I go out and I volunteer, and maybe they're short staffed. Maybe they need an extra shoulder to lean on. Maybe they need a little support somewhere. Maybe they need a little bit something somewhere. And I'm just that little bit, I'm that 1%. I'm that 0.001% that makes a difference. Like these kids who freaking hopped the trail. They're stuck in that juvenile detention, because of the wrong they've done. And hopefully they're learning their lesson. And they said, hey, you know what? One way that you're going to give back to the community, maybe they didn't say this, but in my point of view, you say you're in here, you want to give back to your community, think about what you've done. Do this for the people. Make a trail. Do that. And if I really want to make a difference, majority of the people know that I volunteer at the radio station. Did you know 2 years ago it started? And I've been there since it started. I've seen 5 employees come and go. I've been through all of them. I've been through the training for the radio, how to go on air, how to interview a person, the stuff you have to say when you go on air, how to talk when you're on air, and all this. And they say there's nothing to do in PTs, but really they don't even get out of their room. They don't get out of their house. Why? Because their parents don't let them go anywhere because they think they're drinking. And you know what? It's parents that don't watch their kids, that get a hold of the alcohol, and they say, hey, come on, let's drink. Let's get fucked up. Let's beat up each other. Let's have sex and make babies. I don't know, that's just me ranting on, but really, I go to the radio station and it's something new, it's something awesome, and it's just something that will never get old. And 2 years ago, I did not know, I never really knew that we would actually get a FM station, to get a tower to have it on the freaking stereo. We're not on XM or anything, but we're moving up. We're seriously... The tribe, I happened to be there at the tribal council meeting, but the tribe just passed a resolution to start a project on developing the new radio station. We put the surveys out, and we did it. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna finish it. And I think everybody that's been through the journey that I have met in the past 2 years, to make this happen, for the people that have been dedicated to their job and not give up on the people, and made it go, because that's all we really need. And really, that's what I need right now. It's just a little bit of motivation to keep going. I know I'm in school and I fucking fucked up for 2 weeks, and I just went out and I fucking just blew it off, and I went to work and all this, and I went to counseling, and they said it's due to depression. Signs and symptoms show. And I really didn't even eat today, and I don't feel hungry at all. I'm not anorexic or trying to lose weight, which someone thought I was, and I was like, sorry, but I just don't eat a lot. I think I binge sometimes, like half the time. But really, like, they were telling me to get out of here, to go. But I'm scared. I'm scared because I hate doing things alone, and I guess I just have to get over that fear, because like I want to go. I really, really want to go, and it's just like, I don't want last year to happen all over again. I don't want to be a failure. I don't want to be. I don't want to not, try my best and everything, but I just want to do something. I don't know. But yeah, They all tell me to go to NAU, but I'm just like, if I wanted to go to NAU, I probably could have, like, 2 years ago when I graduated high school. And I'm gonna be 21 this year. Big whoop. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I think it's actually kind of awesome that I can buy my own beer because I can drink responsibly. And I already told myself that I'm not gonna be buying from minors. I don't give a fuck if you're family or if I drank with you before. If you have $100 for fucking drinks, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because you know why? I care about my community and I don't want these fucking young teenagers to get drunk and get pregnant and die or something. Because I actually do care. I do care. That's why I ask so many questions. They say I have potential. I can't see it. I don't know if I can feel it. But I'm trying to find a purpose. Trying to fit myself into somewhere. And you know what? Like, just so much. Just so much. Sometimes I don't even like saying anything because I just wish people would read my mind. Like, I wish they could just know what's going on. Kind of like how you're in class and then you say, hey, what's the homework? And they say, look on the board, you dumbass. Kind of like you would know. Like you have, like you know, like you were there the whole time, but you really weren't. And that's how I feel these people are. Like, they want to put their nose in everybody else's fucking business and act like they know what the fuck is going on when they really don't. They really don't. They really, really don't. Like, really, I can understand if you hung out with me and you knew how I was, and then you talk shit about me because you actually knew how I was, or how I could be, but that's not the way things go because people just like talking about people. Oh my god. So I heard Getta was hiking Bumble Bee Trail. So? What does that matter to you? Oh, I heard she's hanging out with the boy all the time. What's his name? Yeah, they together? They're always together. Like, I wonder what they do. I wonder if this, I wonder if that. You only wonder because you don't know. And that's fine because you're not supposed to know. You really want to know what we do? We sit in his truck all day. Not all day, but all freaking night. Smoke a blunt and talk. That's all we do. Talk and laugh. Share stories. Talk about our past and what we want to be in the future. He's like a brother. Like, he's awesome. Like, just being with him makes me miss Shannon so much. Because I miss Shannon so much. And that's really all. Because even when I didn't want him there, he was always there. We talked about everything. He was such a good friend, and haven't had a good friend like that in a while. And now he's gone, and he's almost 18, and I don't know what he's doing, and pretty sure my mom's worried about him too, but I just miss him. I just miss him. And when I'm with Daniel, it just brings back a lot of memories with my brother and how we used to laugh and not care and like know everything about each other and still care for each other. So go ahead and say whatever because I know what's really going on. We're just friends. We're just cousins. I won't be here forever, so trying to spend as much time as I can with everybody.